After raising our Kundalini. Raise. Attention on your Sahasrara. Don't close your eyes. Push back your head. 1. Again. Sit straight. Take it up on your head. 2. 3. Now abandon. 1. 2. Do it properly, systematically. 3. All of us should do properly. 3. 4. 5. Try to wait as I'm doing. 6. 7.
Now we have heard a lot about meditation, so let's hear from Shrimataji in a very brief what actually the meditation is. So we'll hear Shrimataji's speech on what is meditation.
Meditation means exposing yourself to God's grace. Now the grace itself knows how to cure you, it knows how to mend you, how to settle down itself into your own being, keep your spirit kindled. It knows everything. So you don't have to worry as to what you have to do or what name you have to take, what mantras you have to do. In meditation you have to be absolutely effortless. Expose yourself fully. And you have to be absolutely thoughtless at that time. Supposing the possibility, you may not be thoughtless. At that time, you have to just watch your thoughts, but don't get involved into them. You will find gradually, as the sun rises, the darkness goes away, and the sun's rays go into every crevice and every part and makes the whole place lighted. In the same way, your being will be completely lighted. But if you put in an effort that time, or try to stop something within you, or try to give it a bandhan, it will be. Effortlessness is the only way to meditation. But you should not be lethargic about it. You should be alert and watching. The other
So as Shrimataji just explained, meditation is exposing ourselves to divine. And it's like sitting in a sun. When you expose yourself to a sun, you get vitamin D. Similarly, it's meditation. We expose ourselves to divine. And it is completely effortless process where we don't have to do any effort, don't have to chant any mantras. So when we look at Sahaja Yoga, so there are two parts to it. One is clearance and another is meditation. And when we are talking about meditation, meditation is being completely silent and exposing ourselves to divine, surrendering our thoughts. And how and when meditation happens? So meditation happens when our Kundalini energy crosses our Agya, and as it crosses the Agya chakra, we become completely thoughtless, and our thoughts completely stop. We are in peace with ourselves. So this is the state of meditation. And why meditation is so important? Because when we are in that state of meditation, our Kundalini energy is actually crossed the Agya and it starts working on our chakras, on our nadis, on our health, on our problems. So unless we achieve that state of meditation, the state of thoughtless awareness, we will not be able to really manifest the powers and the energy and the truth within us. So that's why the meditation is so important, and that's the whole crux of real experience of Sahaja Yoga. So let's do a small practice here. Just let us all close our eyes and introspect within ourselves. Let's just look within ourselves. Do we have any thoughts at this moment? Are there any questions? Are there any reactions? And if there is anything coming up, just let's forgive it. Just let it go. Let us bring ourselves into complete silence. Let's raise our attention to the top of our head, on the Sahasrara, on the fontanelle bone area. And if any thoughts are coming, just let's forgive our thoughts. And experience that silence within, experience that peace within. Now in this state, we will hear a brief talk by Srimataji on the importance of meditation in our lives.
Every day you should do meditation. Those who do not do meditation are capable of falling down. Because meditation is like putting oil into the lamp. Those who do not meditate, think they can do without it, are sadly mistaken. They have to meditate morning and evening. The problem is, everything comes so handy, so simple, that they don't understand that meditation is very important. Many people. Not you, but there are many I know who get realization, don't meditate. And their style is different. Their nature is different. Meditation is such a soothing thing, such a beautiful way of connection with the divine, that all your problems get solved in that meditative mood. If you are not meditating, you are not following meditation, then maybe your light will go down. It won't give sufficient light. is important, very important, to find out about yourself, about others, in the meditation. How to do meditation? Many people ask me. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in search. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you will be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of Sahaja Yoga. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understand it? That meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it, you start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation, and that's how they are burning. In the same way, Sahaja Yogis who meditate, I know, and those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you'll go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray. You don't have to call anyone. Nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second, if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second. I think it's a reflecting mind. When you look at something, you become thoughtlessly aware. And then your mind reflects to the depth of what you see. That's how you all will become really very creative Sahaja Yogis. What I find that this state of thoughtless awareness is not established by many, which is not good. Today, on this day of Diwali, I would say that you enlighten yourself with thoughtless awareness. It is not difficult. It's within you, because thoughts are coming from this side and that side. And they are not the waves of your brain, no, just your own reactions. But in case you meditate in the real sense of the word, then you will get into that thoughtless awareness, which is a very important point. And all these nonsensical thoughts, which are of no use to you, will disappear. They won't be there, and then your growth is possible, and you grow very well. Many people are here who will say, Mother, we don't get that state. Try. Try that. I don't believe you cannot get it. All of you can get that thought that I can get it, and you will get it. In that, you don't have to discard anything, you don't have to see anything, just go into meditation and you'll be amazed how it will work. Of course, you are very much there, most of you, but still, I would say, increase that thoughtless awareness, that area.
Let us again bring our attention to the top of our head, the fontanelle bone area, the Sahasrara, and see within ourselves if there are still some thoughts, or are we completely peaceful within. There is some thoughts, some reactions. Let us surrender those thoughts, those reactions to divine. As Shrimataji explained earlier, that we have to expose ourselves completely to divine. The energy we need to expose ourselves to. So let's just pray within our heart for the peace within, for the thoughtless state within. In this state, we will keep our eyes closed and follow a guided meditation by Shrimataji.
Please meditate. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Put your both the hands towards me. Thank you. Put your attention onto Sahasrara. Just your attention onto Sahasrara. You are in my Sahasrara, all of you just now. Put your attention to your Sahasrara. There's no thought. Nothing. Just put your attention to it. And just rise up to that point. There's no drama about it. There's nothing artificial. It's actualization. All weaknesses are to be left behind. Let's be strong people, or strong values. with dignity and sobriety. Silence, absolute inner silence. And one need not talk too much to jabber, to talk frivolously is not your way. Feel it in your heart, your own dignity. Your own glory. The serenity of behavior. We are all saints, but saints of very high quality, of very high quality, not ordinary type. Put your attention to your सहस्त्रार. चित्त अपने सहस्त्रार ठेवायचं. अपने सहस्त्रार पे अपना चित्त रखें. Any thought coming, say, not this, not this, not this. May God bless you.
Let us extend the state a little more with some meditation music for a couple of minutes. So we will finish our today's session here. Thank you for joining.